Here I am on Whitby. It's a nice piece of stone. But you can see the problems start right away. You don't have to be a roofer to see that anything as big as my pinky is not good. The flashing around here is failed. This is curly. If you're rain, obviously you can get in there. This is all hit. This is ice shield, which is going to do nothing for a flat roof. Water runs right under here. Water runs right under here. The worst part about this is, I hate to be the one to say, but whoever cut this in half to try to make this stretch, put this nice cut line all the way up. See this? Now that's not, I know I had texted you about hopefully it's just a repair, but you got 46 foot of walls. Look at this. Here's my hand for relation. And I've got sausage fingers. So, look, this mineral surface roll, this is an old hot roof. It's a 30, 35-year-old hot roof. It's just devastated. This, which is supposed to be solid like this, looks like this. It's completely dilapidated. I don't want to push on it too much because I don't know what you're doing. See this? This is missing chunks of roofing material. So that's just a felt behind it. If I zoom in, you can see the holes. So you're not being protected at all along this entire party wall. See that? Looks like it was shot up by a machine gun. It's not being shot up, it's just so old. Look at that. I don't even want to stick my finger in there. But if I have my keys, you can see, and it's like that everywhere. Here there's a spot, there's a couple spots big enough for me to stick my hand into without even trying. Look at that. So this is just shot. Now, this is the hard part. Your deck isn't in much better shape. Look at this. Just decimated, pulling away. The 35-year-old hot roof. This is split. These bubbles have risen, and what happens is they rise and rise and rise, and then they split because this is only fiberglass. I used to put these on 30 years ago. Not quite 30, maybe 25 years ago. There's no protective roofing material here. See these? These are not just black spots. These are chunks of roof missing. And, sorry to say, it's everywhere. Whoops, let me focus this for you. See this? Chunk of roofing material missing. Chunk of roofing material missing. Chunk of roofing material missing. If I pan out slow, so the phone can keep focus, you can see what you're dealing with here. Every one of these snakes has split just due to age. It can only raise so much. It's not rubber. It's old hot asphalt, hot tar, coated fiberglass. Split, split, split. You have a 2-foot split here, a 1-foot split there. I already showed you the party wall. 4-foot split here with another fracture, another foot off. You got a frog mouth here. See that? Where it's separated right at the edge of the fiberglass. Foot split there, 2-foot split there. Now these are going to split. And so I'm willing to guess 25 years ago, these were all done at the same time. Look at this, just missing entirely. Split. Look at this. Focus it. Focus, yeah. How much weather protection are you getting there? So they're called a flat roof, but you can see that there's an incline there. You can see that there's an incline. So the water is getting in one of 100 different places, probably several different places, and then rolling down and dropping in wherever it can. Often you have to remember that you have a leak years before you actually see the leak, because it has to go through this material and then through the decking and then through the attic insulation and then through either the plaster or the sheetrock, whatever it is that you have down there. Yeah, I don't want to mess with this too much. Look, this isn't even tied in. It's supposed to be like there is back here, but it doesn't matter because it's so old. It's like an old tire with the steel tread showing. It's split open. Split open. Split open. It's supposed to look like this, although they did a terrible job too. Somebody just painted it. It's supposed to be roofing cement, bonding fabric, and then roofing cement, a third layer, going around all the edge metal cappings. But as you can see, the neighbor there with the orange chimney, the far chimney with the unit on it, the one next, that's white granulated rubber. The one next to it's a smooth rubber. Somebody has tried to do a couple of different patches over there. This is a rubber roof, and this is a rubber roof. And if you look down the block, most people have done the same thing. It's just an old roof. I'm sorry. I was kind of hoping that you could just do a repair. You know, that's always the hope. You could just do a repair, especially when you're doing a remodel. But you got 19 by 46. So that's, you know, you consider the overlaps. 20 by 46. Jeez. Have mercy. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's better. Like you said, it's better than you find out now. This is what's protecting you from the elements, especially before you get any snow and ice. Snow and ice, water get in there and freeze, and then they just push up, you know, because ice expands and it splits it even more. So, sorry to be the one to tell you, but at least now you know. You must have had a serious problem on the porch, because they did a rubber repair down there, although it's not the best. There's a what we call bullfrog right there. See on that seam where it's open, right underneath my fingernail? Right there. That shadow should not be there. That means there's a gap between the two pieces of rubber. You can probably stick your finger under, or the end of a steak knife. But yeah, that's it for there.